Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, October 24, 7:16 a.m. Eastern Time. Almost end of the month, very close from the end of from the end of the month. Let's start this morning call video with a quick disclaimer. I only express my studies. I'm not a financial advisor. Future stocks, cryptocurrencies, and options trading involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for every investor. The valuation of future stocks, cryptocurrencies, and options may fluctuate, and as a result, investors may lose more than their original investments. Let's start just reading the summary of the market structure document. We need patience to trade. Market have every single day, so we cannot overload ourselves. You can't have sentiment, and you will be ad eternum, will be forever. So work with your sentiment and improve your patience is a key for a success, right? Remember, I wasn't 2 weeks without open any trade because market was traded inside in the no flow range. Market is not giving us the direction. Of course, that shows a lot of weakness, but when we have doubt, it's better to be out and then wait for a moment to open a long or open a short. So I opened a long yesterday, as you guys can see, right? I also posted in Twitter. I start to close and pay me around like 81%. Now I'm holding only the short TMF puts that I held over last Friday. I have been, monetarizing myself holding over my TMFs. But regarding the XPX cash, I opened a long yesterday at 5,780, right? I told you guys my stop will be at 5,775. And my target is supposed to be 5,830.45. Consequently, I close just right now. I don't hold anything more. Profit stake. Almost 100% profit because I bought by $2, right? This time I didn't trade XPX, I traded XSP. Anyway, so market is patient. Market is not sentimental, right? And as I said, we don't need to trade every single day. I always put my guidance to every single person. Never overtrade, never trade every day. Build a strategy for gains and loss. Stops. Never play zero DTE. Zero DTE is for banks only. Treasury departments. You will get screwed. Trade deltas. You will be much more profitable. What means trade deltas? When you buy a contract, or you buy a put, or you buy a call, right? And the contract has deltas. If you buy a put, you'll be negative deltas. If you buy a call, you'll be positive deltas. And deltas go from 1 to -1. So if you bought a minus 0.5 delta, and if you get minus 0.2 deltas, means your delta came from 0.5 minus 0.5 to minus 0.7. This is time to put profits in the package because the intrinsic and the extrinsic spread value start to going to zero. So start to lock your profits, right? The call that I bought yesterday, I can tell how much deltas we are right now. Let me go. You can always check. Go to trade. XSP. October 25. 5,800. 5,800 call. So now we have 0.5 deltas. Yesterday was 3 deltas. So basically I gained 0.2 deltas. Was good, right? So the intrinsic and the extrinsic values start to going to 0. The spread. Consequently, no, I'm not intelligent anymore to hold. Profit is taken, right? And as soon the delta start to go to 1, so the contracts move according to the assets. Okay? So I gain 0.2 deltas. It was good enough for me. Profit takers, I'm not holding anything more. Okay? So trade deltas. Trade deltas. So this is a small guidance. Use it. Use it. Never go against the flow. Don't have bias. Don't have sentimental. Greed call people. Market doesn't have a mirror. Oh, Fabio, we close it right now at $4, 4 point something. The last one 4.10. Oh, went up to 5. So you miss like 0.8 cents. Who cares? Market doesn't have a mirror. Greed call people. People's not call. Greed kill people, not call. Okay, sorry. Greed kill people, not call. Greed kill people. Never copy and paste other ideas. Use the ideas as part of your study. Never act as a Superman. When I say never act as a Superman, don't stay seated and praying for the position that the open start to go in your favor. If you start to going against you, work with stop. Go back to the number 3. Build a strategy for gaining and stops. So never act as a Superman. Never go against the flow. Economy is not market. Market is liquidity. As soon as you have liquidity in the economy, markets tend to go up. Market is not economy. Do nothing majority of the time is better than do something. What I'm trying to say over here, if your market's not giving the exactly direction, stay out. Put yourself in a watch screen mode. Do nothing majority of the time is better than do something. Protect your heritage. Never use your sentimental in your trade. Market doesn't have sentimental. Remember, market is operated by computers, by machines. Machines doesn't have sentimental. They have poor mathematical algorithms that calculate premium faster than us. Okay? Anyway, let's go back for today. Based on everything that I said, you guys know me since 2019, right? I don't need to trade every single day. I only trade when I have certainty of the movement, right? Certainty of the movement. I have been explained that I had a big doubt if market was accumulating or distributing. Because XPX was trading between 5,825 and 5,850 with some spike up to 60, right? That region was a no flow region. I have been explaining you guys. Anyway, let's go back to the summary. For tomorrow, today, a gap up is totally reasonable since volatility skill showing me 5,799, 5,802 as a possible resistance. Since we close below it, usually we always backtest the volatility skill or support or resistance at the open. 5,780 tended to be the floor for tomorrow. And 5,825 could be the maximum upside target. Okay, this is already changed for 45. Remember what I have been telling you guys. If you already started the corrective and As soon as you spike back up, bounce, and if you go up to 25 and reject, is because the corrective didn't finish, it's not over. If you break up 5,825, the possibility to make a new all-time high is really, really real, right? Consequently, yesterday didn't give me any clue if you're supposed to be break 25. Today it showed me 45. Okay, doesn't means that we go into all-time highs. Means that we went back to a no-flow region, 25 and 50. Okay, we saw a meltdown as soon as you break down 25. We will see a melt up as soon as you break up 5,850. Right now. Okay, and as I posted to you guys in the closed group in the market structure document, I'm expecting this will be the final wave 5 of the 100 years bull market. I keep telling you guys, if you see somebody calling you bull trap, stop to follow that person, because we are not in a bear market. Bull traps happen in a bear market. We are in the last leg of 100 years bull market. Okay, so squeeze above 5,805 and 5,810 is the inflection point for the upside. Confirmation of correction is over only when 5,825 start to be acted as a support. And confirmation of the new all-time high will print sooner than later, as soon as you break 5,150 and 5,150 start to act as a support. Okay? Let me refresh you guys your memory about to know the two Fibonacci and two zigzags, wave A, B, and C inside the wave 5 and possible targets. Just go back to the document and check the Fibonacci levels. Okay, I have some targets as 5,809, 5,936, 5,980. Okay, that's the possibility of the all-time high and final wave 5 targets before a corrective, before a crash that everybody's looking for. Okay, I cannot call a crash. I cannot give you certainty if you go up to there. Remember, we have a flow, supportive flow up to 5,950. I don't see any flow above that. A lot of people have been calling 6,000, 6,500. I don't have flow up to there, but I have a flow up to 5,950. Okay. Or if you like to use Elliott wave Fibonacci projections, I provide you guys over here zigzags 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and ABC. Just go back to the market structure document and review it. Anyway, since you already review the market structure document, so far future is providing us a gap up as volatility skills suggests, right? Very well documented over here in the summary. So far we break 5,825. We need to look for 5,825 as a support. Accordingly, I told you guys during this morning call, as soon as you start to see 5,805 as a support, is because this corrective is already over, and maybe the setup will be for a new highs. But for a new highs, we need to break 50 and 5,850 need to start to act as a support. Exactly what I said about this corrective regarding 25. Okay, so let's review the pre-market. Instead of 5,825 suggestions yesterday is the maximum upside target. Now look that the DX is located 5,845. So we could go back and back test 5,805 and close around there. Okay. So that's the suggestion for the delta exposure in pre-market. If you check Vega, Vega shows volatility being suppressed. Remember what I told you guys regarding VIX? Remember that or we're supposed to be see a top between 23 and 30. This is still in place because now it's 24. And why I said delta? Because it's the VIX expiration. If they want to suppress volatility, they never suppress volatility when VIX are trading below 15. They always suppress volatility when trade is trading above, when VIX is trading above 15, especially around 20. So we saw volatility spike in the last couple of the days, right? Now the tendency is to see Vega, because this is the design, Vega suppressing volatility at the open, generating a supportive flow at the open. Vana, bullish Vana, by pressure, right? Consequently certify, my call. Bottom supposed to be in the VIX expiration around 23, and maybe the top will be October 30. Is another VIX expiration day, right? Remember the levels, review the market structure document, especially yesterday market structure document that they provide, a Elliott wave pattern. Okay, so Vega showing us a supportive open so far. Okay, let's check the volume. Pay attention that puts start to be in dominance below 5,810, but again, a very well predefined support at 5,740. So the tendency today is to market close green and gap not to be filled, because 5,740 is a delta 1 order. So the person, the dealer that bought delta 1 will force markets going up. Okay, that's the tendency. Not telling that this is going to happen, but that's the tendency. Anyway, sell pressure starts below 5,210. But open interest, let me open the market structure document again. Apologize to close it, and let's compare how was the open interest yesterday and now, October 24 and October 24. Pay attention the amount of the puts that we had in the book yesterday. Look the gray bar, especially at 5,709, 75. How lower it is right now, right? So a lot of people put profits in their pockets. Okay, a lot of people put profits in their pockets. Doesn't mean that we're not going down. Okay, doesn't mean that this melt up could be like a fake melt trap, and then you go back down. Important level will be 5,825 and 5,810. 5,810 that before was the inflection point for the upside. Now 5,810 will be the inflection point for the downside. Okay? For volume, pay attention that they build another put wall at 5,709. And regarding call volume, note that you have a huge call wall at 5,850. Remember, to guarantee that you will see a new all-time highs, we need to close above 5,850, and 5,850 need to act as a support. So the flow will generate, by pressure to bring us to a new high. So far, we enter in a low flow region, 25 and 50. But also to certify, to feel yourself more calm regarding the corrective, now 5,825 need to act as a support. During the intraday, we could break 5,825, of course, but if you close, around 5,825 or above, could be the certification that the corrective is already over. Okay? Vega design shows a possibility of volatility being suppressed. So, supportive open. Vol skew, as I put in the market structure document, suggests us a gap up. So far, we are seeing the gap up. And one thing more important is the dark pool index that moved higher 2% and the GX dropped approximately 1.5 billion. So they start to accelerate the market. Move market now is kind of more easy. Not too much money is needed. Right? Guys, I'm finished by now. So instead of 5,825 as the maximum upside target, now we need to look for 5,845. Inflection point for the downside, 5,810. Worst case scenario, put you all 5,709. Okay? But we need to have eyes at 5,825. XPX needs to close above 5,825. And especially tomorrow, if you see another spike and close above 5,850, next week we could see a new highs. Okay? Guys, take care. Enjoy your day.